Guten Tag, my name is DMAD, and welcome to the Lincoln Children's Zoo on the BEC Watch. Opened in 1965 in Lincoln, Nebraska, the Children's Zoo is home to over 400 animals, with more than 40 endangered species under its care. Built on 10 acres, it is divided into two parts: the modern-looking, open top side of the zoo, and their forested historical section. The zoo has several experiences, such as giraffe feedings, their cheetah chase theater, and a butterfly encounter. There's also a train that loops around the historical section. Obviously, a name like Children's Zoo will indicate it is more directed towards kids and families. And it is. There are multiple playgrounds and child-friendly parts to the zoo. And it's a pretty manageable experience, not taking too much time to get through. But there's also an appeal to non-family guests. As far as cons go, the top side of the zoo doesn't feature too many animals, but the historical section more than makes up for that. Also, there is a play stream where kids are allowed to play in the water, so I'm just warning you parents out there. Number 3. The tortoise trek involves several species of tortoises, great and small. They also have a couple of trimmed macaws in open-air habitats. The modern-looking boardwalk gets you slightly elevated above the reptiles while still being very close to them. They even have a viewing for their indoor section for the colder months. Number 2. The Animal Kingdom building is one of the larger indoor attractions at the zoo. On the outside, there are clouded leopards and a bobcat, while inside, there are iguanas, bush babies, meerkats, sand cats, and more. Here, you walk through the halls with additional paintings of animals from around the world. However, at the time of recording, there were some animals that were not on exhibit. Number 1. Usually, cheetahs are a timid species, making them hard to conserve. However, the Cheetah Chase Theater is dedicated to acclimating the wild cats to a human presence. At certain times of the day, the cheetah cubs are allowed to run around and do their own thing in the grassy area, while guests can view and photograph them from the stands. Meanwhile, a zookeeper teaches about cheetahs, their conservation, and the zoo's mission in helping them. Additionally, you may get a trading card on each of the cubs that teaches you about them on a personal level. Finally, there are 2 cheetahs off to the left who serve as educational ambassadors. The Lincoln Children's Zoo is perfect for families. There are interactive attractions, a decent amount of them free, animal encounters, and a manageable venue. The historical section of the zoo is also covered in trees, which not only offers shade in the summer, but also makes it feel like you're on a trek through the jungle. Not to mention there's also the aspect of educating on and breeding endangered species, and helping their wild counterparts. And with that, I think we're done here. Have you ever been to the Lincoln Children's Zoo? Do you agree or disagree with what I said? And what should the next zoo be? Let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video and will consider liking and subscribing to the channel, as well as following us on our other social media platforms. And share this video out to anyone who likes baby cheetahs, fun family adventures, or just zoos and animals in general. I thank you all for watching, and remember, always be prepared, do good daily, and love nature. For your life is a canvas, and you have the brush. Auf Wiedersehen!